Sindhorn Village consists of Sindhorn residents, apartments, service apartments, a walking street, retail plaza dedicated mainly for residents with food and beverage facilities. Set on a 50 rai of prime real estate on Langsuan Road and flanked by Soi Tonson, Sindhorn Village faces directly onto Lumpini Park and its lake. The master plan also features maximum green spaces with a low density ratio, which translates to a generous double the allocation of green spaces beyond the standard. Sindhorn Residence is the first tower to be released at Sindhorn Village. During the visit, we received the privilege to witness the construction of Sindhorn Village, which consists of a health center, walking street, Tower L, Tower W and Tower S. The health center is an 8-story building with 12,000 square meter floor space. Tower S is a 39-story building with a basement of 3 levels deep and 62,965 square meter floor space. Tower W, a 19-story building with a 3-level basement and 66,813 square meter floor space. And Tower L, a 33-story building with a 3-level basement and 76,800 square meter floor space. From observing Tower S, we can spot the use of precasted wall panels on the exterior of the building for quick and easy construction. The health center steel beams are carefully protected with a cementitious fireproof coating that will last 2 to 3 hours in case of a fire. In certain parts of the building, glass reinforced concrete facades are applied in order to minimize the total weight of the structure and not exceed the maximum load capacity of the foundation, which was originally designed to carry only 5 stories instead of 8. The walking street's circular columns are also protected against fire hazards by using a special kind of paint. In the case of a fire, the paint produces carbon dioxide air pockets, causing it to expand up to 7 times its original size, thereby creating a protective barrier between the fire and the steel. Expansion joints are utilized between the walking street floor panels to allow sufficient space for thermal expansion and shrinkage in order to prevent cracking. On the walking street side of Tower W, we can see the 7-meter span cantilever slab above the arch structure, which will serve as a swimming pool. The drainage system enforced in the walking street is not just your typical drainage pump. Instead, an overflow system is put in place to automatically drain the water once it reaches a certain level. The internal walls of the building are constructed using fast blocks due to their superior quality over traditional bricks, simple method of construction, sound insulation properties, and affordable pricing. In this section, we can see the use of concrete buckets to deliver fresh concrete to difficult to reach areas in small batches where using a pump is not necessary. The arch structure must be able to withstand loading without failure. This is done by erecting scaffolding using adjustable bracing to push the wood in and adjust the wood according to the design distance. The arch beam is then casted on top of a wooden arch frame in 4 sections to perform as the main load-carrying body. At the end of the beams will be a main beam which holds all the arch beams together to prevent the arch from splitting apart. The arch beam requires highly dense reinforced concrete in order to be able to withstand the load. Therefore, concrete with high flowability is necessary, with a required flow of 55 to 65 centimeters and a compressive strength of 55 megapascals at 28 days. The wooden frame must be laid in the same direction all the way through to ensure a smooth and even finish after removal. The forward protrusion that we can see here is merely a decorative component and does not carry any load. The columns, however, do indirectly carry load from the arch structure by transferring the load towards the supporting beams. Siam Sindhorn is determined to construct this project with a 100-year lifespan as well as supporting green building to help preserve the environment. Green Credentials for a Better World, Sindhorn Residence is designed with maximum green spaces to enhance the living environment and is planned to be one of Bangkok's first residential LEED Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design Gold certified buildings.